it's time now to look at the hierarchy of nodes. Understanding the node hierarchy will allow us to understand how nodes get all their methods and properties. Right now, we know that the DOM has a whole bunch of objects/nodes given to us straight out of the box. And we also know that these node objects, aka host objects, are different to JavaScript or native objects. And going forward, I want to concentrate now only on the host node objects. Although a lot of these concepts that we're going to be talking about will equally apply to JavaScript native objects. Okay, so what is the starting point? What do we need to learn? Well, the full set of properties and methods of a node comes as the result of something known as inheritance.
Inheritance. The passing of title to an estate upon death.
No, I'm not talking about legal inheritance. I'm talking about DOM inheritance. It just means that some node objects by default will inherit values, aka properties and methods that are set on its parent object. Does that kind of make sense? That's all inheritance means. But in order to understand inheritance a little bit more, let's look at where a simple method comes from. So right now, I don't want to look at a node object. I actually just want to be even simpler. I want to look at a simple method. We know that to create, modify, remove, or access elements, we always have to start at the root. We have to access the document object. For example, to create a paragraph element, we have to type document.createElement and we pass in the element we want to create. Here we want to create a paragraph. The question I have for you though is, where does this method, this createElement method, come from? You might be thinking it comes from the document object, right? Because we accessed the document and we accessed a method on it called createElement. Well, the answer may surprise you. Let's jump over to the console and let's try and find this createElement together.